Starting a new job should mean fresh opportunities, but for these employees, it meant chaos. Here are 5 cases when the first day on the job ends in disaster. Number 5. Five Below employees' $1,400 secret exposed. A Five Below employee is arrested after allegedly running a fraudulent cash void scam that totaled over $1,400 in stolen money. Here's what happens when the officers enter the scene.
They have them making the loss prevention monitors.
Hey, how about talk to us over here before we go in? So, how long has this been happening?
Well, I find out today, but the loss prevention manager, he's been checking and he came today with a folder with all the data that she's been stealing with the day, with the camera and all the information. They got a folder for you guys and they're making the interview right now.
Around how much money is it so far?
If I tell you, I can be wrong, but he was selling almost more than $1,500.
$1,500? Okay. You guys pressing charges?
I guess, yes.
You guess, or you know?
I'm the manager of the store, but I'm not the one that conducts things.
Oh, the LPO's in there, and he's
yes.
okay.
Yeah, she's right now inside with the employee and the district manager.
All right.
Should be in somewhat cooperative.
I came up from the office.
No, we appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know nothing what's going on right now.
All right,
They just sent me a text message because the police.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. What are you doing?
Okay.
Isn't he on something else? He's on another 56. With
The police was live. I'm going to speak with them real quick and I'll call you back. This is store
993
Drive, right?
International Drive, 5295. He's the loss prevention manager. Yes.
could we speak up?
Yes, sir. I'll stay 10 for him.
Okay.
Well, you just sit there watching Brian just say,
During the investigation, the loss prevention officer explains the scam to police and confirms the total amount stolen.
Good, how are you?
Good, nice to meet you. I'm Gordy Warren with Asset Protection. So the situation I have is I have the state of Florida. I review exception reports and so on. We have an exception report called a mid-void report that shows whenever somebody may be voiding a sale and keeping the cash instead of actually returning it. And here customers give money and they just go.
Right.
And that's what she was doing. She started December 10th, and on December 19th, she conducted her first fraudulent mid-void.
Okay.
I observed that, and I've been sampling all the way through. We've determined, and I have a packet put together for you here, that there was a total of 2023, but when I took out the ones that were legitimate, the total was 1423.
1423?
Yes, ma'am. And I have that packet for you. I can burn all the video. I know that sometimes you all give it to a detective and then
No, that's us.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So,
And you call it a mid-void?
it's called a mid-void. Yes. So basically, they ring the register, and before they hit total, the customer gives them the cash, and they walk away. All they have to do is hit mid-void. It cancels the sale. They can keep the cash.
Okay.
But it does capture that there was a mid-void that occurred. I then would watch the customer come up, watch the cash exchange, watch the drawer not open, customer walks away, and either conceal it under the drawer, in the pocket, or whatever. And I have at least 15 or 20 sample videos that I saved on that.
Okay. Jen, all for this?
I'm sorry?
All for her?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is her name?
Her name is, she is expecting in April. She disclosed this to me. She's been very cooperative, very apologetic. She said that she has a 17-year-old daughter, that they're homeless, and that she was stealing the money in order to take care of them. I tend to believe her. She seems to be very believable. So you know, I have a heart. I feel bad for her, but I have a job I have to do, and we pretty much prosecute her with $500.
Okay. So you do want to prosecute?
He also notes that the employee has been honest and cooperative. While the company decides to move forward with prosecution, he asks the officers to go easy on her and treat her with kindness.
Under the circumstances, I don't know what your protocol is. If you feel that you can arrest your peer or release her or whatever, that as long as
It's felony amount, so we can do notice PR.
whatever you all need to do. I'm just one, her to be obviously treated as best as she can under her circumstances, but that's where we're at right now.
Okay. Can you give?
She's writing a statement. So,
Okay. Somebody for your store writing a statement yet?
I have not written a statement, but I can.
But you can.
Yes,
Good.
ma'am.
Can you give me the date?
Date of the first
Yeah.
offense. The first offense would have been on December 19th. Last offense on 12/5, or excuse me, 2/5.
So first, last, and then you gave a December 10th. What was the December 10th?
December 10th is her start date.
When she started working here?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
And what I did was I made up a little like a paragraph summary of what I just told you, and I actually included some screenshots. I know that in a lot of cases, I can go back later and I can take everything from my computer, put on a thumb drive, and send it to you. And I have those with me right now.
Okay, I can give you. I can either give you a link,
Okay.
and you can actually upload all that to our link, and it goes directly into
It'll
our
take
evidence.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and
Okay.
if you need more, like
Okay.
I think it accepts like 20 like
Yep.
videos and still pictures or whatnot.
Yep.
I can give you another link, and
Wonderful.
then so I'll give you my information, and you can contact me.
I did not enter into a restitution agreement. We usually do that under 500. She said, yeah, if I'm given an opportunity to do that, but I didn't do that because I know that can cause a conflict if I enter into that. A lot of times, is that
Well, you
a fact in Florida?
I don't know. I'm still learning the whole area, but you just have to let me know what we like. I can talk to my sergeant, talk to my partner for anything that you guys are willing to do. Because if you're wanting to do a restitution with an agreement, but again, that becomes, I believe, it's
See, then it becomes civil.
Yeah, and then if she decides
My
not
boss
to pay him
said-
back.
Even with empathy for her situation, the company proceeds since the amount stolen exceeds the felony threshold.
My boss said over 500, we just let the courts deal with it.
And that's perfectly fine.
That's why I didn't
That's-
enter into an
And there
agreement.
comes a point where you can only feel bad for somebody for so much, but she,
Don't get me wrong, I'm not bleeding her. I've been doing this for a long time, but maybe it's because I'm a grandfather now. I don't know.
No, I
just-
get that. You have a
mean,
heart.
it's
You
just
have compassion.
hopeless, and I mean, God dang it, I feel-
17-year-old.
And especially when you know the difference when they're not BSing you. I was like, I just feel bad for people's circumstance. But anyway, we have to prosecute.
That's
them.
fine. That's totally understandable. Let me go get you started on a statement, and then I'll go in and speak with her, and then we'll go about it. And
Okay, very
do
good.
that.
You mind if I talk to her for a second?
Go ahead.
Hello, are you Latoya? All right, I'm just going to read something off for you real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during question. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be provided for you. Has anybody threatened you to talk to me today? Do you understand your rights? Okay, so what happened?
Me and my daughter is homeless, and I was taking cash to feed us and keep us like a shelter and stuff like that. And I admitted to everything.
Okay.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, I understand.
We sometimes we sleep on the steps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the hotel we at sometimes.
So how are you taking money?
Like sometimes they overpay me. I take it, put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Or
Who would overpay you?
the customer.
The customer? They want to ask for change or?
No, they don't ask for change. Or sometimes I void out a ticket. It be like $20 or something like that, just to feed us for that night and stuff like that, or whatever. But
She admits to stealing the money, but explains it was out of desperation, saying she needed it to cover food and hotel costs.
How many times do you believe you've done this?
he said it started in December, but we didn't start sleeping on the bench until I said January, but he said
Okay.
I don't remember taking anything in December, but I was honest to the whole thing. I mean, I took it.
This is a statement you're writing for them?
Yes, sir.
And it's,
Yeah.
what's your date of birth? 83? Okay.
That's what,
So the total was $1,495?
that's what he said.
You believe it, most likely?
I wasn't keeping up with anything.
Okay.
Nothing else. needed something to eat. I just looked at a amount of food and stuff.
So what's going on with your daughter?
Nothing. We stay together. We just
Yes, sir.
No, I just needed a fold that we need to maybe get.
You can get whatever you need.
Sorry.
we stay together, so it's just to feed.
So what brought on the hardship?
We were staying. We had a place, and I ended up losing the place or whatever. And then I got pregnant, so we were staying with somebody, and they told us we had to leave. So we moved to the hotel and stuff. You know, hotels sometimes they get highs and stuff like that. So, and then by me being pregnant and stuff, so I just do the best I could.
Okay. How old's your daughter?
My daughter's 6.
She adds that the amounts taken were usually small, depending on what they needed that day.
Well, you know there's resources to reach out for stuff like that.
I reached out to them and stuff. My doctors gave me resources or whatever, but the shelters, they say they overbooked and stuff. So I reached out to them. Like, it wasn't my intention.
Okay. So how many times do you believe you've taken money from you over the span of what, from December till now?
He said it started December. I didn't even take anything.
That's all right.
The only thing it started was, I thought it started after the 31st, my first time. December.
After the 31st of December? Okay.
We didn't have nowhere to sleep.
What's the most you've taken in like one period of time?
It usually be just like $20 here, $20 there.
Throughout a shift, you might do it multiple times? Okay.
I
mean, because $1,400, that adds up if you're taking it at $20 a pop.
That's how he said they added it up and stuff like that. But that's I know that's what I take. Like
And when did you start again? December.
I don't remember when it started. I think 12, 14 and stuff like that.
All right. Well, let me talk to the manager and I'll come back. Okay. You mind saying 10-12? Do you have an ID on you? Do you mind if I take a look at it?
It's in the break room.
It's in the break room. Do you mind if I grab it? Is it like in a purse or? Okay.
It's a brown Michael Kors purse.
Brown Michael Kors purse? Okay.
He's up in the car.
Yeah. Is this the purse? And where's the ID at? Here, if you don't mind, I'll grab it. Is it in your wallet? Right here.
Police gather her personal belongings and inform her that her daughter will receive them.
If you're gonna go to jail, can I please call my daughter?
You'll have a phone call at the jail, just so you'll be able to call from there. Do you need me to write down a number or something for you? Is that?
For my husband, yeah.
I'm sorry? Yeah. Do you have a phone in here?
Yes.
Oh, you have your phone?
Yes.
You don't have it?
I probably have to look for it.
That's fine. Okay, I'll put that page upstairs. Can you just hold your hands out like this for me?
How far along are you? 6 months? 6 months?
Yeah. You want to put up here? You're gonna search for it, right?
So how do you stand up? Go ahead and nothing in your pockets that you know of. Pull your pants up. Front or back?
I'm just gonna put this over so.
Better. Is that big? Your pants?
That's all before you leave. I'm very sure everything, but based on the circumstance and you know.
Okay. Wanna walk over quick?
Second person to go.
Just continue straight in. Thanks. Appreciate it.
You got the paperwork for me? We're actually empty.
It's this one right here.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Finally, officers place her under arrest and prepare for transport to jail.
Talk to her really fast about something. Which one? Your backpack? All right. Yeah, the backpack's gonna go with your daughter. Okay. So just leave it out of the car. No, you're not gonna be able to talk to her. You want to just take it inside the
Everything
labels?
can go to the daughter.
Her small amounts added up fast. $1,432.71 to be exact. And now she's facing a grand theft charge. Number 4. Police arrest teacher after showing up to class intoxicated. A male teacher is arrested for DUI after showing up to work intoxicated and later admitting to driving under the influence of alcohol and prescription medication. By the time police arrive, the man has already left the school grounds.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. So we got called about you. Okay, I guess you showed up to work and they thought you were intoxicated.
Okay.
Down the PD called us to check on you. They thought you might be coming home. That's basically where we're at. Okay.
Okay.
Is there any reason they think you're too impaired to work or anything like that? I mean, I guess you didn't do a breathalyzer or something, or I mean, what's really going on? That's the only information I have.
No, I started a new sleep med.
Okay.
It's high dosage.
Yeah. Do you feel okay? I mean, you think it's maybe just the dosage of the sleep med and messing with you a little bit?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
No alcohol though, just the medication.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the medication that they gave you?
Trazodone.
Trazodone. Okay.
150 milligrams.
Okay. Is that more than you would? I mean, let me ask you this: have you been on that for a while? Is it just up the dosage, or?
I was up on 50 and they bumped it 100 up.
Okay.
And I am
Just a little drowsy, a little sleepy, maybe. Just messing with you a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. Can you do me a favor? Can I just see your eyes real quick? Can you just look at me? Okay. Are you able to? Actually, let's just do this. Again, because I want to make sure that you're okay. Okay, obviously to drive and everything. That's the call that we got. All right. I don't know if it's medication or something else going on with you, but again, just the nature of what we got the call for and everything, and you driving.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that you're indeed in some shape to drive. Okay. So I'm gonna have you come out here and just hang out by my bumper. We're gonna do a couple of tests and hopefully we'll get you inside.
But I'm home.
I know, but you were also driving down Darrow and came back from work, so you were not home. You were driving.
Home.
I know you're home now. I understand that.
Why can't I just go into my home?
Listen, like I explained to you, okay? Got a call about you being impaired at work. Medina PD called us to check on you because they thought you were driving home. Okay, they thought you were impaired to be driving, and they want us to check on you. Okay, that's why I stopped you. Okay, you're saying you got on new medication and it's messing with you?
Trazodone.
Well, that may be, and if that's really the case, man, and you're good, that's fine. Okay, we'll get you inside and go.
What's gonna happen?
What do you mean?
He denies drinking alcohol and claims the medication is the only reason for his condition. The man flatly denies drinking, claiming medication alone explains his condition. Yet officers detect the telltale signs: slurred speech and the odor of alcohol.
What's gonna happen? Like I'm home.
Mm-hmm. Right. But again, I also followed you down Darrow Road. Okay, it's not like I found you in a parking lot, with no keys and you're just parked. Okay, you were indeed driving. Okay, and there was concerns about your driving because of the call about you being impaired at work. That we got a call from another police department to check on your welfare and everything like that. Okay, that's where we're at. All right. So again, I'll make sure that you were indeed okay to drive. And if that's the case, you'll walk inside, do what you got to do with your medication, and go on about your day. All right, but for this point, I am going to at least check you, make sure that you're not impaired, because again, you are driving, and we'll go from there. All righty.
I disagree.
What's that?
I disagree.
Okay, I'm sorry you disagree. Okay, if this goes where it might go, then you can talk to an attorney about that. But again, we're not there yet. All right, I still got to do what I got to do. All right. If you want to just in a minute, do you want to hit that vape again one more time, and then just leave that in the car for me, and then we'll come out here, do a couple of tests, and go from there.
I'm not doing the test.
You're not going to do any tests?
No.
Okay. No tests whatsoever.
I need to make some phone calls.
Okay. Well, we're not going to do that right now. Okay. You're going to get out and do these tests, or we're going to go a different direction. Okay.
What is the direction?
The direction is you're barely able to talk to me. I smelled a whiff of alcohol talking to you. You've admitted to going over Trazodone 150 milligrams. Okay. It's obvious that something's messed up with you at the moment. If you refuse to take any kind of test to, again, convince me that you are indeed okay to drive, then we're probably just going to go straight to arresting you. Okay? I'd like to give you the chance to go through those tests, but based on what I'm seeing right at this very moment, it's not you're in no shape to drive. Okay, so that's kind of your options. Okay, you can get out and perform these tests for me, or I will go with my initial observations of you and just arrest you for OVI right now. Does that make sense to you?
But I'm home.
Being home has nothing to do with this.
I'm home.
Right, but you drove home.
My door
you drove
is
home.
right there.
Right, correct. But you drove to Medina, and then from Medina to home.
Given multiple opportunities to perform sobriety tests, he refuses each one.
Who are you trying to call with it right now?
My girlfriend.
And what's she going to do for you at the moment?
I don't understand what's going on.
I explained to you about 5 times what's going on, all right? There's not much more I can explain to you.
Hello? Hey, they called the Stowe police. So, yeah, they're trying to get me to do a DUI test. I'm literally in my parking lot, about to walk in. I'm still coming off the transit. Like, I don't know what to do. I took it at like 2, 3 a.m. I overtook it. I'm not going to fight you, but...
I know.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
We still got to do a certain set of processes here, though, okay? So I'll give you another minute to talk to girlfriend, but then we got to do what we got to do, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I write down her number?
Yes. Listen, again, sir, we're not even to the point of where I'm going to pull you out and just arrest you right now, okay? I'd like to perform tests on you, okay? Standardized field sobriety testing. If indeed you can show that you're not impaired, then you're already home, and you go back inside, and there's nothing else we're doing, okay? So.
But I'm home.
I you said that. I get that. But you drove.
I understand what
the
you're
issue
saying.
is you drove and you drove home. All right, I got behind you on a main roadway, State Route 91 right here. Again, I didn't find you in a parking lot by yourself. It is what it is, man. You drove your car, okay? If you're not impaired, that's fine, and you get your medication adjusted. But we're kind of past the point of your home and everything like that. So
I took 700 milligrams
Go ahead.
of it last night.
that's a firm. Okay. So listen, I want to do a couple of tests with your eyes. I'd like to do a walk and turn test and a one-leg stand test on you. That's the standardized field sobriety testing.
I'm going to fail.
Why would you think you're going to fail? Is it because of the medication?
Yes.
Okay. Are you willing to at least try or no?
No.
You don't want to try any tests at all? You just think you're beyond impaired to be able to do any kind of tests?
That's why I told them I'm coming home today.
The teacher admits he's unlikely to pass due to the effects of the medication, revealing he took 700 milligrams of a sleeping aid.
Right, well, obviously, again, if you were too impaired to go to work, okay, did you think it was the right thing to drive home?
At 8:15, and I needed to get home. I told them that specifically.
Okay, well, they called Medina Police because they were concerned that you're driving a vehicle. Because of whatever state that they observed, and again, my initial observations of you as well, I'm concerned as well as far as driving a car, okay?
But
medication's not illegal, I get that.
Because
Okay.
I took 700 milligrams of trazodone.
What are you supposed to take? How many are you prescribed?
150.
You took 700?
Yeah.
Why'd you take 700?
Because I had an argument with my girlfriend, and I wanted to pass out.
You want to pass out? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever taken that much before? Have you ever taken 700 before?
No.
Do you think that was a good idea to take 5 times the amount of medication and go drive a car?
No, it was terrible.
It's a terrible idea, right? Okay. So again, it is my job to at least attempt to do. That's what I have to do. Okay. If you refuse to do all this tests, I'm going to go with my observations right here, and we're just going to get the process done. Do you want to?
So I'm going to get arrested.
If you refuse all the tests, then yes, that's we're going to go straight to arresting you, and I'm not going to give you a chance to even do those. I mean, that's your opportunity now.
No, I appreciate it.
Okay. You don't want to do any kind of testing whatsoever. To at least try. Again, I have to at least give you the opportunity to perform them, okay? Do you want to or no?
Sure.
Okay. Take a seat on my bumper right here. Just rest up against that and look at me. And then if you don't mind, can you flip your glasses above your head for me? Do you have any medical problems I need to worry about? Any major injuries, any major conditions, anything like that?
Yes, I have a condition where my eyes flicker.
What is that condition?
The condition, I don't know. I would have to go inside and get the paperwork.
Is that prescribed from a doctor?
Yes,
some kind of condition from your eyes? Okay.
When asked if he had any injuries or conditions that might prevent him from completing the sobriety test properly, this is his response.
By flicker, what do you mean by flicker?
They flicker back and forth.
You ever had a major head injury or anything like that?
Oh, yeah. 7
When was that?
7 of them.
7 of them?
Mm-hmm.
From when?
From 2014 to 2004 to 2018.
Okay. What's the nature of those injuries? How'd you get those?
Football.
Football? Okay. Like concussions and things, or? Okay. Okay. Ever had like a CT scan to confirm what kind of injuries you have or anything like that? Okay. When was the most recent injury?
The most recent was 2019.
Okay. And what was that? A concussion or something else? Or?
Concussion.
Okay. You take medication for those injuries?
No.
Okay. So the trazodone, you're on that for what?
For sleep.
For sleep? Okay. Any other medications?
A lot.
Go ahead and let me hear them all. Go ahead. And what's that for?
Bipolar.
Okay.
I'm on for bipolar. I'm on for anxiety. I'm on for high blood pressure. I'm on for high blood pressure, and I'm on for high triglycerides.
Okay. Besides prescribed medications, have you consumed anything else today as far as any alcohol, anything like that?
The trazodone.
Just the trazodone? Okay. But that's prescribed to you, right?
Yeah.
For the sleep? Okay. And you said you took 700?
Yes.
When was that? When did you take those?
At around 4 a.m.
4 a.m.? Okay. And you're supposed to take 150? How often are you supposed to take it per day?
Once.
Just once? Okay. You said you were in an argument with the girlfriend, a little upset, wanted to go to sleep, pass out.
Yes.
That's why you couldn't tell what your medication. Okay. All right. So again, I want to look at your eyes. Okay.
Sure.
There's certain things that alcohol and other indicate to us whether you're impaired or not.
Absolutely. It's going to be the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. And then if you're able to, I'd like to do some walking tests. Okay. That's part of the standardized testing. Okay. Again, it's.
I already know I'm going to fail.
Despite listing several reasons why he'd likely fail, the officer decides to move forward with the tests.
I still got to go through the paces, man, if you're willing to do it.
What do we have to do?
Okay. So for now, I'd like you to watch my pen. Okay. I'm going to wave it in front of your face.
Flicker.
I still have to observe it myself. Again, there's a process to what we do as far as OBI investigations, things like that.
Oh, I appreciate
so
it.
if you say it's going to flicker, I appreciate you giving me a heads up with your injuries and everything.
Yeah.
I still got to articulate what I saw myself.
Okay.
All right. Again, no recent injuries. 2019 is the last injury you had? Okay. So what I want you to do is look at the tip of my pen right up here. Follow with your eyes and your eyes only. You understand that? Okay. So your head's moving a little bit. If it helps you, just put your palms against your cheeks, okay?
Okay.
Again, we're trying not to move our head at all. All right? Bear with me, take a break. Give your eyes a second to rest. One more thing with the eyes, okay? So again, just keep watching the tip of that pen for me. Same thing on this side, keep watching it for me. The same thing one more time each eye, okay? All right, take a quick break. We got one more eye thing, and then we're going to do a little bit of walking, if that's okay with you. Problems walking in general, as far as
right now with the trazodone, yeah.
Okay. What's the trazodone make it just tired? I mean, what is?
Oh, it makes me just groggy and it makes me.
Okay.
After the eye test, he's instructed to perform the walk and turn. The question is, can he push through? Or is he simply too intoxicated to even try?
Sleepy? Okay.
Yeah, it makes me struggle. That's why, like, I had another meeting at 10:30 and I canceled it to come home to just go to bed.
I understand.
Because I took too much and...
Understood. So, do you have any problems walking for me to try? Any injuries that would prevent you from doing so?
Left ankle sprain.
What's wrong with your left ankle?
Oh, I had a deep sprain in a left ankle.
When was that?
2012.
2012? Okay. Did you get any treatment for that or anything?
I did, but I didn't do physical therapy.
Does it still bother you today?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. In general, do you walk normally though, or does it mess with that?
I still walk with a crook.
With a crook?
Right.
Okay. Well, we're going to try. Okay, so let's come on down over here. We got a nice straight line in the parking lot, so just stand right there for me, okay? What I want you to do on that line, okay, left foot down. Yeah, yep. Left foot down on that line in front of you. Right foot in front of it, heel to toe, kind of like this. And just stay like that. Can you get your heel and toe together? Kind of like I'm standing?
Yep.
You able to touch them? Okay. Hands down at your side like this. And I want you to stay like that for a minute until I tell you to move, okay? So whenever I tell you to, you're going to be taking 9 steps down that line, heel to toe.
Yeah.
All right, I want you to look down at your feet while you're doing that. Count the steps out loud. And keep your hands down at your side. Okay, it's going to look similar to this. Again, right here. 1, 2, 3. I showed you 3. You're going to go to 9. Right? When you get to your 9th step, keep this left foot in front of you planted. Series of small steps. Turn yourself around. And back down to where you came.
Sure.
9 more steps. Does that make sense to you?
Yep.
Do you have any questions at all?
No.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and try that for me.
At this point, it's obvious he's walking straight into trouble.
No? All right. Listen, if you're going to get hurt, we'll stop, but if you want to keep continuing to try...
Get hurt.
Okay. Come on up here for a second. I don't want you to get hurt. Would you be able to try to balance on one leg at all, or no?
No.
No?
Like I just showed you.
Okay, I understand. You're a little off balance. I get it.
Took 700 milligrams.
A lot of trazodone. A lot of trazodone. Let's try something else, okay? Are you right or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, so again, whatever hand you want to use, but maybe
What am I doing here?
Okay, listen.
What am I doing here?
We're going to do some tests, okay? And then once we're done with the test,
I took 700 milligrams
way too much
of
trazodone. I understand. And then you drove a car. That's the issue. It's obviously messing you up. You feel messed up yourself. Okay, that's the issue.
Yes, that's why I got home.
I know.
My apartment is right there, number 14.
Again, what you should have probably done is called for a ride. Okay, that's would have been the best case scenario for you.
But I got home. I'm sitting in the parking lot.
All right, one last thing I want you to try.
I'm sitting in the parking lot.
Okay.
It's right there.
Listen, do you want to try anything else or no?
It's right there.
I know you're upset. Do you want to try any more tests or no?
My apartment is right there.
Here's the deal. I need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. You're under arrest.
For what?
OVI. Turn around.
For OVI?
Turn around.
What?
Turn around. You said you weren't going to fight me, remember? That's not good. Worse than we have to be. You know, trazodone driving your car is the issue. 700 milligrams of trazodone. 5 times what you're supposed to take. Do you have anything in your pockets at all? Wallet. So here's the deal. This is like an hour-long process, okay? And then we'll get you home. Sure. It's not going to take too long, all right?
Oh, yeah.
I need you to spread your feet for me real quick.
He's placed under arrest and transported for processing. At the station, the man grows emotional as the reality of the situation sinks in.
Sharp in your pocket, right?
No.
Okay.
Can I write down a number?
Yeah, well, actually, we'll bring your phone with you if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, this is an hour. We're going right across the street to our department. It's an hour worth of booking and paperwork, and then we're going to bring you home. His girlfriend, I know you talked to your girlfriend a minute ago. Is she
home afterwards?
Yeah, well, we're not going to let you drive, obviously. And since you're so close, we'll probably just bring you home. It'll be easiest for us, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
Where's girlfriend at? I know you spoke to her a minute ago.
She lives 5 minutes away.
Okay. She wants to come bring you home. That's up to you.
I could call her.
Preferably, we try to get a ride. Obviously, we're pretty close, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, can I get a ride if she doesn't pick me up?
Yes. Yeah, we will. Well, yeah, we're not going to do that. We'll drop you off at home if that's the case. All right. We're going to come back down to this passenger side. Okay. All right. You're not going to fall over, are you? I know you're leaning back quite a bit.
You guys are making me lean back.
Here, I got you. Got it. All right. Here, try to lean forward for me. You're kind of falling back at this point. Here we go. All right. You able to slide your butt in first for me? Careful, careful, careful.
But I'll be able to get my phone to call her, right?
Bring it with us.
All right.
And then we're just going to lock your car up here, okay?
All right. Sounds good.
I got to read some things to you, okay?
All right. I know.
I know. It's just part of it. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while being questioned. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer. Won't be appointed to represent you before any questions. If you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights. and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand all that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like I said, we got about an hour worth of paperwork, and then you're coming home.
All right.
All right?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks. Drink anything at all, because the medication and the alcohol is obviously a concern. At this point, you know, this is a traffic offense. It's not the end of the world, but we're more worried about. All right, man.
Because of the high level of medication involved, officers request a medical evaluation as a precaution. After further testing, it's confirmed his blood alcohol concentration was .342, more than 4 times the legal limit.
You're dealing with that, okay?
342.
Yes, sir. So again, our concern, I understand you, sounds like you have some experience with drinking, okay? You know yourself better than we do, okay? Do you feel like you need to see an ambulance or something? Because that's extremely high, plus you took a bunch of trazodone. It's just, from our standpoint, it's almost a medical concern for you.
I just need to go home.
Unless you want to, just to cover our butts.
How much that it's prescribed to you, whatever you took today?
The trazodone, right?
The trazodone is?
Yeah.
But you took more, you said? You told you took more than what you needed to?
342.
Well, we'll just have some paramedics come and take your blood pressure and
No,
stuff.
it's fine.
I'm not
My
saying-
blood pressure will be low because I drink that much, and I do it consistently. It'll be fine. I've been trying in AA for so long.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to apologize.
I'm just going to have them come and run some vitals on you, and then you and the paramedics can decide about if you don't want to go to the hospital, you just tell them that, okay? But that's what
They
we'll
don't need to
do.
come.
Where are you guys at in the booking process? Do I need to wait a little bit?
They don't need to come.
Yeah, we can get through.
Fingerprints?
Yeah, so listen, I know you don't want to necessarily see them, okay? From our standpoint, it's just a liability for being that high with the medication, okay?
342.
Yeah, so obviously you know that's high as well, so again, it doesn't have to be a big deal, okay? If you don't want to go, they'll tell you can just refuse, but we do have to at least get you checked just because of how high it is.
I want to go home.
Just do vitals and
That's
stuff.
what I was trying to do.
I understand.
That's what I was trying to do. Just go
700 milligram, he's prescribed 150. I don't know how many you took, but that's the dosage.
Jesus Christ.
So listen, again, they'll do vitals on you, okay? Make sure that you're not going to pass out or something crazy, okay?
I'm gonna pass
I know. Again, it's just from our perspective, it's just we have to cover our bases as far as making sure that you're at least medically okay.
After a DUI charge, he's placed on leave and resigns from his teaching job. Number 3. When customer service comes with a burn. At a Wingstop location, a late-night food order turns into a violent scene when a manager assaults 2 customers by throwing hot oil at them. Here's what happens when police arrive to investigate.
So what all happened?
Well, we were here and my sister ordered some boneless.
Okay.
And I was assaulted by a manager. We're just ordering food and it kind of got she has a little attitude. I don't really know her name. And as she was talking, first she was putting her hands on our face. But she stayed behind the counter, and then after she took the wrench bottle and started shooting it at us, me and my sister. And then she took
Just so I know, would this be your sister?
Yes.
Okay.
She took the hot grease.
Mhm.
And that's all this is going on in shop. She took the hot grease and slung it at us.
A bucket of hot grease
Mm.
and just poured it.
What do you mean poured it?
Like splashed it, poured it. Like
Where did they do that at?
Inside of the restaurant where they're
Okay.
mopping it up at.
What is the resolution that you're trying to seek today?
Well, I wanted to press charges on her because she assaulted ranch on me in hot grease.
Let me go talk with them real quick. Give me 1 second, all right? Where was the young lady that was involved?
She's probably her to go home. She's probably in the back.
I need her back here.
She has a white car. I'm gonna get a red car. I don't know if she's in the back. I don't know.
All right. Your advice, what happened?
Oil was spilled, cleaning it up, and then next thing you know, her
What do you mean by oil was spilt?
No, it was thrown.
Okay. By the girl that was here that's now gone? Okay.
And then her boyfriend got burned.
Whose boyfriend?
Her boyfriend. Because it spilled out, she was trying to toss it. Yes, at the food.
Did you see any of this happen?
I saw the oil thing.
What did she use to throw the oil?
Not this specifically, but another
Where's the
one. It
one
was
that she-
empty.
Inside, remnants of the incident are visible, and employees describe the chaos to officers.
She used this one?
Yeah.
Where's it? So here's the thing, guys. I know you're technically still open for business. I need you to not clean anything up, no sweeping, because this is an active crime scene. I want you guys to keep doing your business. Right. But if the crime scene starts getting destroyed with you cleaning up, pots getting moved, I have to shut the store down. Right? So you're good. You don't know any better. So I just want to keep everything with integrity. I just want to keep everything the same, just until my officer over there can grab photos of everything and get out of your hair.
Can you explain to you everything that happened?
No.
I kind of. Basically, they was talking whatever, because the girl that's out there, she used to work here. I guess those two, they got beef or whatever. I don't know, but they was talking, and she decided to start throwing ranch at them.
Who threw ranch?
Our worker.
Your worker threw ranch at this?
Yeah, threw ranch at those two guys.
Okay.
You can see it on there here, and I was in the middle of it. They got ranch on me. Straws. Then I guess she ended up grabbing one of the pans or on it.
Hold on. Your worker. So we're gonna say worker, customer.
Yeah.
Right? Worker threw ranch at the customer. What did the customer do after that?
The one that's in the black and yellow, she ended up pushing the straws on the floor or whatever.
Push the straws on the floor.
Yeah.
Not at anybody, just push the straws on the floor.
I think she was aiming at her. I don't really know. Ended up going on the floor, and then
worker.
Yeah. With oil or whatnot, got thrown and everything. I just tried to push them outside the building. They was not trying to come out the building.
Okay.
He ended up getting back too. So.
Okay. Employee or customer?
During questioning, the victims remained visibly shaken. Officers suggest immediate medical care for the burns.
I'll be back. Do you have an ID on you? Who got the grease thrown on him?
Me and my sister.
Okay, so can you just explain to me what happened real quick?
I don't know, she started yelling at my sister and stuff, and I'm not saying anything. I'm just started going back and forth with my sister, and then she had her hands on our faces. I don't know why she was so upset. I don't know. And then that's when she go to throwing ranch, which is on me.
Yeah.
She just started kept throwing it, and then she got a bucket of hot grease, and she threw it, and it splashed all over me and my sister.
Okay, that's messed up. That can mess you up.
No, I know that's really bad. It was burning, but I don't know.
Do you need an ambulance?
I don't know what I need.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
Yes, it's in my purse. My sister has my purse.
Okay.
Do you have any marks on you specifically from the grease? I know you got it all over your feet and everything.
No, I just know that it just splashed. I don't really have like.
Was this originally on your shirt right here, or is that from that?
Oh no, that's from that. This is what I haven't had nothing messed up.
So
with my
do me a favor. It's gonna be real weird. I got a photograph right here, right here, right here. Okay.
Moments later, the employee is confronted and questioned by police.
It's me again.
So, real quick, from the very beginning, I'm just showing up. I have limited knowledge of what's going on. Would you be able to just explain to me what ensued?
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna try to tell you everything I have to okay. So I'm trying to do my job, I'm trying to close so we could. It's 11:20. It was probably, I don't even know what time, 10 or something. But around that time, we start taking some stuff to the back so we could start on the dishes.
Right.
Approximately around 12:30 to 12:40, 50, probably 1 o'clock is when we're trying to get out the store.
Okay.
So she comes in, and then there's just a whole bunch of other guys that are friends with my other coworker, and then she was just talking to them, and then she was calling people broke, and they were asking who's broke, and they were asking if it was my other coworker that was broke, and she was like, oh no. She pointed at me and my boyfriend. She was like, she's broke and he's broke, and I'm just like, okay, she doesn't know us, but whatever.
Right.
And then I just went along with it. I was just like, and she was starting singing the song that's viral, Brokey by Mulatto, and I was just like, Brokey, and I was just dancing, trolling her, because she's trolling me. Like, okay, I don't know this girl, so I'm just going along with whatever she's doing. And then, what else happened? She just keeps talking. So a customer comes in, and her and her sister are just coming close and just getting loud, and I'm just like, okay, well.
Are they like different side of the counter?
Yes,
or?
they're on this side of the counter and I'm on that side.
So they're coming up to the counter, just kind of.
Yes, coming
okay.
up to the counter and just starting. So I'm just like, and then the customer comes in, a DoorDash customer. I'm just like, okay, you guys can move. Excuse me.
The confrontation had escalated as one of the customers knocked over a container of straws and made personal remarks.
They're just like, oh, don't put your hand in my sister. She comes closer. Don't put your hand in my sister's face. Don't put your hand in my face. Da da da. This, that, and the third. And then I'm just like, well, there's a customer here, excuse me, you could move now. Like, I'm done with you. Like, I don't, leave me alone, I'm trying to do my job. Literally trying to do my job.
Right.
And then so finally I get to the customer, and then I give him his order, and I guess they just go back at it. And then she knocks over, she just keeps talking, and then she knocks over a thing of straws. And then while I'm still getting the stuff, mind you, the thing of straws are on my side of the counter. So she reaches to my side and knocks it over all over the floor. It hits me because it's in the tin can or whatever the it's called. So I'm a girl too, because she came in here talking about, oh, I'm ugly, my hair is never done, my nails never done, I'm wearing fake jewelry, this, that, and the third. Dropping it down to the floor in front of all of these people, twerking, just doing random. Like, can you go? She's not supposed to be here. Her sister used to work here, but her sister either clocked out, got fired, whatever. Like, they just keep coming back talking about, oh, how people are talking about her and her sister.
Okay, real quick. The oil.
The oil?
Can you explain quite exactly how that happened? How'd you grab it? Okay, real quick. Can you explain what you used to throw it at her? Was it like the remnants of the oil left in like one of the fry baskets? Was it a steel cup? Was it like a sealed container? Was it?
It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a. You think you could go to the back and like you could see like a little silver thingy?
Real quick, is it a container or is it
kind of a container? I guess.
Yeah, almost like a cup or like a pot, something like that. Okay, alrighty. If you want to fill that out, all right.
The victim's mother later speaks with police by phone and confirms that she intends to press charges on their behalf.
Somebody, can I talk to your mom?
Yeah, you can talk to my mom.
How you doing? This is Officer Thomas with PSLPD.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
I'm good. So you're aware of the situation, right? Somebody threw hot grease on your kids, and you want them to prosecute, correct?
So what's gonna happen is because as you know,
Yes.
I'm not allowing her to do anything because I'm not present.
Okay. Do you want the person, the adult, the person above the age of 18 who threw boiling grease on your kids? Do you want them to go to jail?
Well, firstly, my daughter, who this smaller one, she's an adult, so she can do whatever it is in the moment because she's an adult.
Okay.
She's actually 20 years of age, but is who I instructed.
Okay.
So when I'm home, we'll come down to the station. We'll write a statement.
Okay. So do you want to prosecute on behalf of your daughter then?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. So can she fill out a statement of what happened?
No, she can't. Not without me. You can.
Okay, but your other daughter can't because she's an adult.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. And you said you'll come down to the station with her?
Yeah, I'll come down. We'll come down tomorrow.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Can you fill one out then?
Yeah.
You want to write out here? You just sit there.
Here, like, bro, go home.
Then once we're done, we're gonna kick them out. We'll get everybody out of here. Things are gonna go back to normal.
I can get back to work.
What's that?
I get back to work.
That's gonna be between you and the general manager. So. Yeah, everything that happened.
Another employee caught up in the altercation also requires medical attention for his injuries.
Are your hands burning? Do you need an ambulance? They got burn gel. You don't have to go with them, but they got burn gel, and that's going to blister, and it can get infected, and you can get something called... You don't have to go, but it's... Right? And a little burn that gets infected, right? So they at least can put burn gel, make sure it's cleaned off. You don't have to go with them, but they can at least clean it off, so that way it doesn't get infected.
So if I don't go with them, I don't got to get put in the hospital for instance?
No, it's completely free.
All right, but we do that,
Yeah, how old are you?
That's cool. I'm 18.
18? Yeah, like that can get infected, that can mess you up, dude.
Yeah, grease will. It got like all the way right here. I'm not gonna know, like this whole part.
Dude,
it is like right all on my hands, like all right here.
I'm telling you, you need to get some type of burn gel. You should probably go and get antibiotics.
Yeah. Okay.
In reference to the other gentleman that's got burns all over him, he was on duty at the time that happened.
Yeah.
Is workers' comp going to help him with all that?
Right, yes.
Okay, can you explain that to him? Because
I just told him.
He's worried about going and getting treatment.
I just told him don't worry about that. You cover you workman comp. It'll be taken care of.
Where'd he go? Hey, I just talked to your general manager. All right, because you were on duty when all this happened, you're going to fall into workman's comp. All your medical bills are going to be paid for by Wingstop. Okay, including the ambulance ride, everything will be covered because you got hurt on duty for one of the employees.
I agree. But like that doesn't affect her in any way, right?
No, it comes from the Wingstop.
Thank you so much.
Billions of dollars, millions of dollars. All right.
Thank you so much.
I don't want you getting hurt or getting more messed up.
They're on the way right now?
They're here.
Oh, they're here?
Yeah,
With the situation under control, officers handcuff the employee responsible and take her into custody inside the restaurant.
Do you mind if we just pat you down before we leave? Just turn around, we're gonna pat you down real quick. Sweet. Do me a favor, put your right here, put your hands behind your back. Alright, you are being placed under arrest, alright?
You be able to search it real quick?
Yeah, we'll just sit at the car.
Yeah.
What's that? Throw your phone in there. What's your ID number? 1278?
Yeah.
942 PSO.
I'm right here, baby.
1278 is going to have one adult female, 1015. You're good, just go with them.
She's ultimately charged with aggravated assault. Number 2, employee discount wasn't enough, so she stole instead. A new employee at Skechers finds herself in serious trouble after her first few days on the job end with criminal charges. Here's what happens when officers are called to the scene.
How you doing?
That is a reality that they decided on today. So,
Are you the LP?
Sir, I am. I don't decide on what happens after this.
I'm like literally trying to change my tampon because I asked him like.
Not right now. Just give me a second, okay? You mind if I talk to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's going on?
So it was brought to my attention that there was a suspicious returns taking place at another store, West Palm Beach, Military Trail. They have cameras. So I was able to log into the system and validate that she was falsifying returns.
In West Palm?
At West Palm Beach and here. So she started over there from August to her last day there, came over here, helped them with the new store opening, with the shipment. The store has been open since Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, we have fraud taking place as well.
At the other store?
Here.
Here?
Yeah. So
Okay.
been open for 3 days, 2 days of which already have fraud linked to it. Me and Helen, my auditor, came down because this is our domain, this is what we do. I went to talk to her, see what's going on, and she explained everything. She's having some difficulty with her mortgage payment, and that's where the money was going to.
Okay. So as far as the stores in West Palm, you'd have to contact West Palm for that, or either West Palm or...
2 different jurisdictions?
Yeah.
I'll speak to them.
Is this is the report?
This is the statement, correct?
She wrote or you wrote?
She wrote. This is her letter of apology explaining everything. I have all the evidence, but I guess I'll take it to West Palm Beach because part of it's yours, part of it's theirs.
So as far as what happened in Gardens, what do you have?
So 914 and 915, these are the returns that took place here. This is why the invoice numbers are so small because the store.
A loss prevention officer on site explains the full scope of the issue. She'd already been caught faking returns at her old store, and when she switched locations, she kept doing it there too.
This was verified by our district manager, so he was the one that identified that they're all missing in the inventory. These are the ones from West Palm Beach, all on camera.
All these?
Yep. I have a flash drive with everything on it that I'll give to whoever you give to, but the amount that we're talking about related to you would be these numbers here. I can put some math together if it makes it easier so you know it's not going to be me.
It's going to be below 750.
Yeah, it's on the phone. Just a minute.
Do me a favor, raise your right hand for me. You swear and affirm everything you told me is the truth and nothing but the truth? Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yes.
So how was she doing it?
Rate up customer sales. Shortly after that, conduct the return as if they were coming back to return the items.
So she would conduct the sale, they would leave with their merchandise.
5 minutes later, an hour later.
5 minutes and an hour later, she would process it like a refund. And how did she get money out of this?
Well, if the system thinks that a legitimate return is happening, the till will pop open, receipt will print, till will close. she would pocket the cash. There was no merchandise ever coming back because she was typing them in manually.
So she would take the cash out, put it in her pocket.
She would either keep the receipt or research the transactions via our electronic journal to find the transactions that she was valuable enough to return.
Gotcha.
And then proceed to conceal the cash.
Gotcha. And I'm assuming Skechers, they want to prosecute?
Absolutely.
All right, so just to clarify, she would ring out the order. The person that purchased the shoes or whatever, the merchandise, they would take the merchandise out of the store. Hour later, short time frame later, she would put in the system a refund. At which time the register would open and she would take the cash out and pocket it.
Correct.
Gotcha.
And just to, I kind of put all the detail here. These are when the returns took place. All the sales took place at 12, so give or take hour to 4 hours in between the sales.
And you have video of this too?
No, because there's no cameras at the store. Only.
The first store had camera footage proving it, but the new one had no working cameras at the time that the fraud happened.
Okay. No cameras here, but these were all in West Palm?
Yep. Everything up until that day right here. The cameras were offline then. I had to put a ticket in to fix it. Came back online about 2 days after that date. And then all these returns are all on CCTV there.
Okay. All right. And then what is this? This is for the West Palm?
Yeah, that's for them.
Okay. Mackenzie? So what happened? What's going on? I'm sorry? Everything you wrote on the statement is true? Tell me how you did it. Be honest with me. Tell me how you did it. What happened? Tell me what happened. Tell me what. Everything you wrote down is what you wrote on that paper that you showed me? Huh? I can't hear you. Yeah? Everything that's what?
I never said yes.
You never said yes? So that what the statement that he said you wrote, that's not you? That you have the pen sitting right in front of you? Just be honest with me. People make mistakes.
You realize we're talking to you over here right now, over there. He's asking you a question. Can you answer the question, please?
Yes, I do realize that we're talking right here.
Okay, so you don't have to stare at him. Don't look at him.
I'm looking down the stairs.
Did you write this statement or not?
Yes, I wrote this.
You wrote this statement. So everything on the statement is true.
The officer then speaks with the employee to determine the reason behind the theft.
Why'd you do it?
Because I had some issues going on.
Okay, that's all I'm asking is for just to be honest. That's all.
No, I know why. Okay, yes.
So you have some financial things that so to help with that, you were doing the refund, and I'm curious on how you actually did it.
I wouldn't like to further any questioning you.
Okay, we're gonna take a walk downstairs. Okay.
Can I just say one thing before we do that? I gotta say it, Mackenzie, because it's just part of the job and it's part of the system, but at this point in time, the company has decided to be terminated. So, a copy of the store key, where is it? Yeah, I got that before you go.
If you want to trespass upon the properties, we can do up to 18 months. Because we want to go up to 18 months. That's all we can do. Right.
So you're gonna be trespassed from here for 18 months too. Okay.
Yeah, we'll give you a case number.
Gardens Bravo 43.
What do you use this for?
That might be my girl.
How do you use this for your workout?
Because I lost the sweet for it.
So if I test this, it's not going to come back.
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
Test get in the car. It's not gonna come back. I'm sorry? You don't do it anymore?
No. You're reading from my car charges?
Okay, so you drink a mini drink with this one?
No.
Now what do you use this one for?
That? I don't know.
You don't know? I just want to.
You do.
I've been doing this a long time.
What's in here?
No.
Before leaving, officers conduct a search and ask if she has anything illegal on her. At first, she hesitates, but eventually she admits the truth.
And based on my training experience, those used to snort narcotics. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now that you say there's nothing on you, but if there's something on you and we don't find it, and you get taken to the jail, it's an additional charge. Sorry?
I said I'm aware of that.
Okay.
Huh?
Everybody.
Can you tell me something?
Yeah.
What's what you got?
I don't want to say it out loud.
All right, yeah, come on. I can't close it all the way.
I do not take it.
You have stuff in your wallet? What do you have?
It's
Okay.
I didn't want to say it, but please don't
I appreciate. I'm sorry. In front of them?
But then there's people waiting outside.
Absolutely. For you, yeah, for you, absolutely. Appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, I know it's safety concern.
Yeah, thank you.
What?
Their wallet.
I didn't want it. Can you tell them I wasn't trying to lie?
If you see me being honest, you don't want that in there. I said that's fine. You said it's in your wallet? So this way I could tell the female officer when she comes.
It's not going with it. Okay?
Yeah, I do want it.
What's that? Fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, thank you. Yep, need that. 1 second. You got it?
Once the search is complete, the officers escort her to the patrol car and get ready to transport her to jail.
Just go under it or what?
Yep.
Under this one?
Yep. No. You just sit back.
Oh
See,
shit,
see, go.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
good.
I thought I was supposed to go under. I didn't know you were unconnected. Hey, bro.
You want this in your trunk or in the front seat?
Definitely not by me.
She's officially charged with a scheme to defraud. Number 1, fleeing the scene didn't save him from police. A man is arrested at his job after fleeing the scene of a crash earlier that morning. Let's take a look at what happens next.
What did he look like?
Say middle-aged, Caucasian male, small handlebar mustache. How does pressing charges work?
That's up to the state. So we'll go find them, and if we have probable cause to arrest them, we will. From what he's saying is he was in the right turn lane and the guy went around to the right.
Deputies trace the vehicle to a nearby plant nursery where the suspect works.
I'm looking to see if you have an employee there that drives it's like a brown or tan Honda CRV. It's a SUV. Likely would have just gotten to work about 10-15 minutes ago.
Oh, I think I do. Yes.
Yeah, he was wearing a Pender shirt. He was involved in a crash and left. I need his information so I can get a hold of him. Is he still there?
He is, yeah.
Okay. If you want to just let him know not to leave.
Yeah, he's working with my manager down there, so we're on watering plant, so he's
Okay.
He's here,
He's not-
so I'm
he's
not
not-
gonna say anything if that's okay. If you want me
Yeah,
to.
required to be dispatched to do anything today, or is he supposed to just be working there on the grounds?
He's just supposed to be working on the grounds.
Okay. And what's his name? Yeah, he was involved in a crash, hit and run actually. He tried to.
Oh man.
Somebody was in a right turn lane and.
I think it's his vehicle, but I can go check down there and see. I don't know. I don't take any of their license numbers or anything like that. But I can go like down there. It's just on the other side of the property. If you give me a few moments, I can walk down there and just confirm that that's him.
Okay, sure.
But I think that's it. I see
Thank
one
you.
that has a brown vehicle.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
No, you have no reason to apologize.
Okay. I know, but yeah, that's not what I would expect from anybody.
How are you today?
Okay. Is Zach here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't know if he called you. He said he had some issues this morning, so I didn't know if it was him.
No, he didn't call us.
Okay.
After verifying with management that the man is on site, officers locate him and begin asking questions.
Where's he at? What did Zach say happened today?
Oh, no, he was in a little fender bender. I guess he had taken care of it, so that's I didn't know if he called you. I saw you pulling in.
How did he take care of it? Did he tell you?
I don't know.
No? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right, thanks. Is Zach here?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I did look at the car and I took a picture of the license plate.
Yeah,
so
I
I
took a
think.
picture of it
Okay.
also. I guess he told one of the employees over there that he was involved in a fender bender this morning. But I guess told her that he took care of it or something. I don't know.
Okay. So you want me to show you to Zach?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yep.
Just want to have some questions for you.
Look,
How's it going?
it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, a guy hit me from behind. I was turning right on that busy intersection there, doing everything perfect. Everything was on. And I turned right, and he smashed into me. He had a big white truck. He obviously was looking on his phone. I popped out because I was trying to run to work here. I'm new here, so I was a little nervous. And then I said, did you hit anything? And then he was saying, you did this, you did that. And I'm going, dude, you hit me from behind, you know. And then I just took a picture because I wanted to get to work really fast. And I didn't even really notice. It looked like my car was okay, but actually he broke the back of my left signal. He smashed it, I noticed. So I came into work. Then I said, and I wasn't even late to work. So, and then I said to my manager, you know, this happened. And she goes, next time just stop, call here, tell them, da-da-da-da-da. But I didn't think anything had happened. He was being obnoxious. I just thought, just get to work. I took a picture of his license, but it came out fuzzy. I can show you, so I couldn't really see it. So then I took it, but I'm sure his car was fine. He has a giant thing. It was me. I think I was completely in the right, and I would like to file for insurance because, you know, I think it's clear what happened there.
The man admits he didn't provide any of his details to the other driver. He insists he was not at fault and that the crash wasn't serious enough to warrant further action.
Okay, I need you to walk up front with me.
All right.
Yeah, I'll have one.
You can take your apron off and all that kind of stuff. You're not going to need that right now.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah, let's take a walk. Do you have your ID on you?
It's in my car.
You got a knife on you or anything like that?
No.
Pruning shears? Okay.
Oh, I have, yeah. Yeah, I thought when I got out he would at least say, I'm sorry. In that section, that's very scary, you know, turning right onto 713. I was in the right lane, had my signal on, was just being a little cautious, and was moving in, and then he hit me. And you can see.
Yeah, I thought you said nothing happened to your car, though.
I didn't see it at first, but it was.
You told me that you took a photo of his license. Do you have that on you?
I do, but my phone is up there. But it was real blurry, you know. It was a white truck. Maybe you can read maybe you can do some special thing to read the numbers. But
okay.
Yeah.
Did you provide him with any of your information?
No, I didn't think anything had happened. I was, like I said, I was worried. This is a new job. I've only been here a week and a half.
What are you looking for in your car?
I was going to get my ID. But
Oh no, yeah.
Okay. All right. Fine. All right. And Let's go to the phone. Yeah, so I didn't, you know what I mean? It's like all this traffic's happening. It was an angle I didn't, if you look here, it looks like nothing happened. He hit me and I felt the jolt, but I felt like I'm okay.
So everything over here?
Mm-hmm. Everything over there.
Do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back, put your palms together. Put your palms together. Put your palms together. Yeah, there you go. Alright. I'm placing you under arrest for hit and run. Okay? Your version of the story is very different from reality. Okay? You went around the gentleman that was already in a right turn lane, and there's a camera there at that intersection. Hit his vehicle.
I didn't.
You did.
Despite his excuses, officers explained that the crash was actually caused by him illegally passing another car in the bike lane before making contact.
And then you left without providing any information, okay?
That wasn't my experience at all.
Okay. Well, there's reality and then there's your experience.
Well,
So the reality of what happened is what I just explained to you.
How did I go around him when
Well, there's a bicycle lane and people do it all the time when they're in a rush. Which is probably why you told him you were in a rush and had to get to work.
He was behind me the entire time. How could I have ever gone around him? He was behind me the entire time.
Yeah, let's walk over to your car for a second.
Wait, could I have gone around him when I was in front of him the entire time?
Are you asking me to explain the possibility of how that's possible, or are you asking me to recreate an event that I wasn't there for?
Ron, okay.
Because the possibility aspect of it is that people do it all the time, even though it's illegal, because they're in a rush. And you already told me you were in a rush. And his account of the events makes much more sense than yours. Because he actually stayed on the scene of a crash, which is required by Florida state statute.
I'm new to Florida, so I don't know all these things. I just thought it's okay.
Do you have anything inside your shoes?
No.
I'm taking you to jail for hit and run. Let me know now if there's anything so we can deal with it now.
Can I call my friend?
Rather than listen to me for a second.
Okay.
Do you have any contraband on you at all?
No.
Okay. All right, come with me. I'll come back for your stuff.
Can I call my friend? I don't even have my phone. Can I get my phone?
I will grab your phone for you, sure.
I'm new to Florida. I don't understand all these things. He obviously has been in other accidents.
Well,
He said, that's not how it's done, buddy. And obviously he's been
right,
in
so you probably should have listened to him.
I just was nervous about work. I'm new here.
I'm pretty sure there's no state in the United States that says, hey, you can get in an accident and then leave.
I haven't been in an accident in like 20 years.
Okay.
During their discussion, the man appears unaware of the legal consequences of his actions, repeatedly stressing that he's new to the area and doesn't know the local traffic laws.
You're just shooting me a whole bunch of excuses, man, instead of taking responsibility.
Well, I just don't know.
Go ahead and get in.
All right, can I get my phone?
I already told you, you're repeating yourself a lot now.
I'm sorry.
I told you I'll get your phone for you.
This is a new experience for me.
Okay. This stuff.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't know if you needed anything else.
Okay. That stuff can probably stay here.
Okay.
They'll have a bond, so you can get out probably within a couple hours. So.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. His account is that the guy in the Tacoma was behind him the entire time and came up and hit him from behind, which wouldn't make sense based on where the damage is, but we still need to dispel that the best that we can.
Right.
And you know, if there's video footage, great. If not, we'll look at the damage again.
Okay.
So, but obviously he's not going to jail because he was involved in a crash. He was going to jail because he got involved in a crash and left.
Right.
So, do you have a driver's license? Because when I look you up, you don't have a Florida driver's license.
He continues to show confusion and tries to frame his behavior as an honest mistake made in a rush to get to work.
Well, you said it was a big truck. It wasn't a big truck. It was a small white truck. It was a Toyota Tacoma, factory, not lifted or anything. And he did have damage. He had a lot of damage, actually. Your Massachusetts license is expired as well. Give me a quick rundown before we get out real quick on how the crash happened again. Now, this is again, I told you before, this is a completely different investigation into the crash. I'm asking because of the criminal nature of everything.
I had my right turn. I was turning 7:13 onto that other part of 7:13. I was being very careful with a lot of traffic coming fast, taking my time, and then I started to approach into the right lane, and then just as I was in the right lane, my experience was that he hit me from behind. I was jolted, kind of whipped, and I pulled over to the right to see if there was damage. I was a little shocked, and so it might take me a second. I pulled over to the right, hopped out of my car. He didn't get out. I quickly looked, and the sun was such that I didn't see any damage. To me, he had a big white truck. That's the way I call it, a white truck. It was a larger vehicle than mine. And I didn't see the damage on my thing. I thought he would apologize because it was clear he hit me from behind. He didn't. He was kind of nasty.
Even at the very end, he clings to his justifications, convinced he's the real victim in the situation.
Saying some story, and I said, that's ridiculous. I said, and he goes, well, and I said, what do we do? Do you want to exchange number? He said, we have to pull into the gas station. I said, I don't have the time. I don't see any damage. He goes, well, that's the way it's done, buddy. So obviously he has more experience than me in accidents. I mean, part of this was my stupidity and ignorance because I haven't been in an accident. And I said, it's okay, I've got to go. He was taking pictures of my license, so I went to the back to get a picture of his license in case...
By license, you mean license plate, right?
License plate. In case anything, in case I needed it.
Did you ever give him any of your information?
I didn't. I didn't think, it was my stupid fault, but I didn't think anything had happened. I thought, I'm still not late for work. It was his fault. He's getting off easy. I'm just going to go. And I didn't think it was a hit and run or anything like that. I mean, it's total ignorance on my part.
Okay.
But if there's any camera footage, I would be certain that it would show that my story is the correct one.
Okay, we're going to get out and go inside the jail now. All right.
He's eventually charged with leaving the scene of a crash and driving with an expired license for more than 6 months. 1 day on the job and a lifetime of consequences. Let us know your thoughts in the comments.